What's up, fight fans? Welcome to Mr. Mustache MMA News. Today, I want to discuss an exciting upcoming welterweight matchup this Saturday, UFC 327, Kevin Holland versus Randy Brown. But guys, before I get into it, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button to continue getting more MMA content by yours truly. Help the channel grow. All right, guys, getting right into it. Got two guys, action-packed, tall, long, and lanky, four welterweights, coming off of losses, really trying to get back into their winning ways, right? You have Kevin Holland, who is just back and forth throughout his career. Whether you want to criticize his motivations for winning, for being a champion, what have you, the guy's a dog when he does show up. But sometimes, I don't know, just you never know what kind of Kevin Holland you're going to get at the end of the day. But man, when he is fucking on, there's not a lot of guys in the world who can fight as good as Kevin Holland in the welterweight division. Like, he is somebody, I mean, on his best night, can give anybody a fucking tough time. I mean, clearly we saw he had a close fight with the former champion in Jack Della Maddalena, right? He has had multiple success in two different divisions, at 185 and at 170. It just, we haven't always seen the focus. He's also had really tough matchups. People give him a lot of shit for the loss against Daniel Rodriguez. Say what you want about D-Rod being in his prime, not being in his prime, being in his late 30s, not being himself anymore. The guy's a fucking dog, right? A lot of people like to give Mike Malott a lot of shit. I think that guy's a really big up-and-comer. But a lot of people really like to give him a tough time just because he lost to Neil Magny in a fight where I think only reason why he lost is because he gassed out from beating his ass for 14 minutes, basically. Gassed out and, just kind of ended up losing. Happens. But Kevin Holland, I mean, ups and downs. He's fought fucking everybody from, Michael Venom Page to RDR to Gunnar Nelson to Luque to Wonderboy to Hamzat Chimaev. I mean, this guy fights everybody. So, you cannot shit on Kevin Holland. It's just sometimes he doesn't really seem to show up or be highly motivated to actually win the fight. And against a guy like Randy Brown, who is kind of like a mirrored image of Kevin Holland in a lot of ways. The way they fight, the way they, their body style, structure. Like, they're both tall, long, and lanky. They fight tall, long, and lanky. They really good at clipping their opponents at the end of their shots. They fight long, straight, front kicks, T-kicks, right? But Randy Brown, a lot of times when you put him up against guys who can strike as good as him, guys who are as long as him, when you take away that one weapon that he does have, and that size and length, it's where he struggles, right? He got knocked out by Jack Della Maddalena, who's just a consummate boxer, right? He had to fight with Brian Battle. I think he personally won the fight. Had that almost knockout of the year over Nicholas Dalby last year, but, he's coming off the knockout loss to Gabriel Bonfim, who I don't really value that much. And I think Randy played a dangerous game with him from start to finish, which you have to respect, right? Have to respect that. And I think against Kevin Holland, though, I think if he still plays that same game, I think Kevin Holland will be the one clipping the chin of Randy Brown this Saturday. I see Kevin Holland getting the job done. I see him being fight ready. I see him being confident. And that's just more for my hopes, right? I haven't always been the biggest fan of Randy Brown, even though he does have some pretty fucking sweet knockouts over his career. The Dalby, the Muslim Salikov, which has aged really nicely for him. I mean, he's got a I thought that was Jared Gordon. Jared Gooden. Brian Barberina knockout was sick. The Mickey Gall fight was sick. God, that was a long time ago. A lot of time has passed. But yeah, no, I got Kevin Holland in this fight, though. I think that he's going to get the job done over Randy Brown, and I think he's going to get it done by knockout. Guys, let me know what you guys think of this fight. Do you guys got Randy? Do you guys have Kevin Holland? Love to hear your guys' thoughts. But that's going to do it for today, guys. Mr. Mustache, MMA News out. Let's fucking go, fight fans.